Hello everybody out here on YouTube. It is I here with Beautiful Beauty. Today we're going to be doing a little bit of talk. I'm going to be giving a review on a Lush shampoo bar here. Okay, so yeah, let's go ahead and get started here. This is the Brazilliant shampoo bar from Lush. I have actually used this only 5 times. And I decided today to go ahead and do the review after only 5 usages, because not only do I feel that I can definitely give an accurate review, but I actually dropped this today in the tub and in the shower, and it started really crumpling. So I wanted to go ahead and get this video up before I just end up showing you crumpled powder dust in my hand. You know, not much left to review, if you know what I mean. So let's go ahead and get started here. Now, if you're familiar with my channel, familiar with my videos, everybody out here already knows my feeling and my stance on these shampoo bars made by Lush. I am a huge shampoo bar fan. I have used shampoo bars for years. It's just every bit 4 years now. I have used all brands, all kinds. Mostly my favorites of favorites are from Etsy sellers and soap makers, and I do buy a lot of shampoo bars from eBay. There are just a lot of fabulous people out here that can really make fabulous shampoo bars, and I love them so very much. So definitely, I prefer Shangri Valley. I prefer Apple Valley shampoo bars. I prefer tons and tons of Etsy sellers and soap makers from Etsy and eBay and things like that. So this is another issue I have here with the Lush shampoo bars, and I always talk about this. They have sodium lauryl sulfate in their shampoo bars. I do not want sodium lauryl sulfate in my shampoo bars. I don't believe or feel that it needs to be in the shampoo bars. It just defeats your purpose or your benefit of using a shampoo bar, quite honestly. So anyhow, just in summation, to sum it up real quick, and I've talked about this before, just to reiterate some information. I have asked Lush Cosmetics, the Lush company, for years if they were ever going to be in the future formulating a shampoo bar without sodium lauryl sulfate in the shampoo bar. Well, the answer so far, hello kitty kitty. Well, the answer so far is no. They are always going to be formulated with sodium lauryl sulfate, at least according to what they keep telling me. So yeah, I really wish Lush you would get on board here and stop putting sodium lauryl sulfate in your flippin' shampoo bars, because quite honestly, it does not need to be in shampoo bars, and there are fabulous shampoo bars out here that are not made with it. So I definitely know you guys can do it too. Anyhow, so let's go ahead and get started here. So now that you know that I do not like the #1 ingredient here, sodium lauryl sulfate, let's go ahead and get started with the actual review of this. Okay, so it started to crumple on me today. I dropped it and I figured I will go ahead and get this review up. I've used this about 5 times so far, and quite honestly, I'm really not feeling it. I think it's an okay shampoo bar. I am not loving it. I'm really not even liking it. I'm being just totally honest. Now, this is the Brazilliant bar, and this shampoo bar is geared towards managing curly hair, and coarse hair, curly hair, dry hair. So, and that's according to, you know, how it's sold on their website. But anyhow, I have very thick hair. I have naturally wavy hair. So I was thinking this would be a good option for hair texture like mine, thick and wavy. Okay, so I bought this at Lush store, obviously spent $10.95 plus sales tax. And the smell. Yeah, let's start talking about the smell first. The smell is rather bland, actually. The smell is honestly not that great. It definitely does not have that pow, hit you in the face, Lush bar smell. It definitely does not. And I know that Lush bars and Lush, you know, cosmetics have always been marketed around, you know, fragrance products, good smelling products, you know, yum, 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 all that good stuff. But honestly, the smell on this one, I really don't know about it. It is a very low tone smell. It's a barely there smell. It's a hard to detect smell. And yeah, and really, I don't care for the smell. I almost cannot even describe it. Quite honestly, what it smells like to me, it smells a little bit like, and this is going to sound very off-pitched and crazy, but this smells a little bit reminiscent of boxed hair color. It smells a little bit like boxed hair dye. Once you mix the color with the developer and you get that distinctive boxed hair color smell, it smells a little bit like that. I know, crazy, crazy, but quite honestly, it does. Yeah, so anyhow, it has sodium lauryl sulfate in this, which I do not like. I really wish that would change. I know, I got to talk about it, but yeah. The ingredients in this also are citrus orange oil, sweet orange oil. Let's see what else it has in it. It has, has like lemon oil in it. It says it has fragrance number 4 in it. And yeah, and basically that's it, you know. And Lush has always marketed their products to be cruelty-free and not tested on animals, which I love that. I do give the company kudos and totally thumbs up for not doing that. I love cruelty-free products. I love not test on animal products. You know, I think that's fabulous. But this shampoo bar, I'm just not feeling it. Not only does it have a low-tone smell to it, so do not think that the smell from the Braziliant bar is going to linger or hang around or, you know, stay within your hair for a few days. I know that's what I really did like about the Jason and the Argan Oil Lush shampoo bar is the smell was absolutely fab. You know, I did have an issue with the bar crumpling a lot, but the smell was absolutely fabulous and it did linger in the hair for, you know, second and third day hair. It made your hair just smell fab and it lingered and I loved it. So you're not going to have a lingering shampoo bar smell with this product by any means. You know, once it washes out, it's gone. But like I said, it smelled really like a low-tone boxed hair color smell. Absolutely crazy, crazy to me. So I was almost beginning to think, I'm sniffing, smelling it. I was almost beginning to think maybe I got a dud or something, you know, maybe the one that was a bad. You know, every time you make batches of certain products, sometimes you get like the dud or just the one in general where the ingredients might be a little off. So I'm really kind of wondering about that. Also, do find the texture of this one to be a little bit off. I find it very gooey. And I really don't like it. I find it gooey, rubbery, and I also find that this stays wet. I actually used this afternoon, and it's still wet and gooey. I have really a hard time getting this one to dry out. Now, I removed these from my bathroom completely. I will put them in my bedroom. I will put them in a draining style soap dish with paper towels underneath it. So I really do a fantastic job of drying my shampoo bars out in between shampooings because, you know, that preserves the integrity of the product and it keeps the product fresh and you can use it longer. It just helps with the longevity of it. But I find this product starting to crumple pretty quickly on me and I find it melting very, very fast. I find that after using it 4 or 5 times like I have already, that it has really melted down quite a bit and is a gooey texture and consistency. So just something seems a little possibly off with this one. I am totally not feeling it. And quite honestly, I really don't feel it does. I have naturally wavy hair, have thick hair, have dry damaged hair. I don't feel it did anything for my hair. It definitely did not do anything for moisturization properties. It did not do anything to be emollient for my hair or hydrating in any way whatsoever. So it really, you know, didn't do much of anything for my hair. Quite honestly, it did okay job shampooing my hair, but quite honestly, it did not do any better job than just a basic liquid shampoo would have. And let's see, what else can I tell you guys about this here? I do think it's a really cool looking color. It is orange. It's a neat looking color. It's crossed between a bright yellowish orange, so I think the color is pretty cool looking. But yeah, you know, this one is marketed as basically what it says here. It says manage curly hair with ease. You know, yeah. I have hair that is very naturally wavy. It is almost curly, not quite curly, but almost curly. It is extremely naturally wavy. It did not do anything for my waves. The smell is no good. The smell is icky, and the smell did not linger. But, you know, this time I'm actually very glad that the smell did not linger because Yeah, and there's the ingredients. Like I said, sodium lauryl sulfate, quite honestly, there are fabulous shampoo bars that I have used over the years, and none of those have sodium lauryl sulfate. So, not sure if I'm really going to keep the trend going and, continue to keep purchasing the Lush bars or not. I don't know. However, from time to time, I do get, a little bored, and I will go out and buy these and try these out for you guys and do reviews and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and, use up the rest of the shampoo bar. Quite honestly, I'm having a little bit of difficult time doing so because it's not enjoyable to use this product. Especially this time around. I definitely know that if you're going for fragrance or really good scent or odor, I would definitely go with the Jason and the argan oil, but just kind of watch out because it does get the case of the crumples. It crumples very easily because I believe those are glycerin based. But yeah, anyhow, yeah, what can I say? Actually, quite honestly, I might pass this on. I might actually just pass this on to a family member. I might pass this on to mom and see how my mom likes this bar. So yeah, we'll see. Yeah, after it dries up, I might just pack this up and be heading to mom's house. So, okay, so I hope you enjoyed. Be sure to give me a big thumbs up. Be sure to give me a big, huge like. Share my videos. As always, subscribe. Bye, beauties.